Hi everyone, my name is Icdices. If you're wondering what's of the hat, it's my birthday today, on August 30th. It may be a different time now when you're watching this, or, I think right now it actually did change times on my end. But either way, this is Stigmatized Property. This is a game that is kind of just based on the Chillas games bundle. I like this one. This one was short, it was sweet, I wanted to speedrun it almost instantly. It's pretty straightforward, it's all routing, it's all movement, there's nothing too crazy in terms of glitches. I like the convenience store a little bit better because of that, but you know what, this is a good run anyway. Anyway, language, I have it on Korean because I think it might be slightly faster, I'm just assuming because it scrolls less. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So time actually starts once you kind of fade in, and the language doesn't matter all that much because you're kind of just mashing the mouse very often anyway. You can also strafe run. You may notice I'm picking up these things on the ground. That is yen. One of the major goals of this game is to get 100 yen for one of the pages. So this is kind of like a Slender-esque thing, where you're supposed to get 7 pages. Right now, to actually remove the prompt from later, I'm mashing that down so I can just go down there later at the end of the game and get that instantly. But our whole goal is we're playing as a girl who is trying to get lucky. And in order to do that, we need to meet this guy in this apartment. Are you late? Not at all okay for you. So it kind of starts with you waiting by this plant, and then at a certain point, she remembers, hey, the key's under here. And then we can go into the apartment. And then you get the main mission. It was nice, Bloody Mina. I think it was nice. Okay, so first things first, we grab the hook. We're not actually going to use it yet, though, because I need to go to the bathroom. Once we're here, I'm going to drain the bathtub. Because I can actually do this unhooking in the wall and grab the page in there, while the bathtub is draining and get the first page, which is quite nice. From then, we can immediately grab that, which is our second page. We already have 2 pages very quick. Oh, God. I whiffed the button a few times there. So, the game has different puzzles based on you find these papers. The first one is, oh, hey, there's a hook in the wall. Go get it. Thank you, game. That was a bit slow, but it's alright. And the more you play, the more things will change at the different pages, and they'll start showing up more and more. So, for instance, this one doesn't start immediately, but once you're here, you can actually knock on here, and then the door automatically opens once you knock. And you're able to get a page. Every kind of puzzle will be correspondent to some sort of page, and you need the whopping total of 7. So that one, you just get in there, you're good to go, and you may have noticed there's a little footstool, which we'll be using for the next page. And it's pretty straightforward on a lot of how this works, which is why kind of speedrunning this is also a pseudo-guide, in a sense. Like, we're going to be grabbing the little footstool here, because that's going to allow me to sneak into the locked bathroom, which has a page, surprisingly enough. And like I mentioned, a lot of the game requires you to do earlier pages before you get to the later ones. So right now, a crow is actually spawned in, and that crow is going to allow me to not only get a page, but I'll also be able to get money, because there'll be a pickup there to grab money, because we do need the 100 yen for the final page. There we go. So now we've done 4 of the pages, we're going to be doing the crow one. Now, crow is kind of carrying a page, and he wants a fair trade. So in order to do a fair trade, we're going to have to find an object to do so. You can pick either cat or fish. We did cat last time, so we're doing fish. There is 0 difference in time save. They are on the same route. You have to go to this umbrella anyway for more yen. So ultimately, whether you grab fish or cat is up to you. You can pick whichever is your favorite. If you like the kitty cat and want to trade for the crow, you can do that one. If you want to grab the fish, you can have the fish. But anyway, grabbing the umbrella allows me to get the yen from there. It's really weird because you get yen to get additional yen. How's it going, Forbidden Zen? Thank you for the happy birthday. And yes, this is a horror game. Surprisingly enough. So weird thing, the crow's reach is really, really long. So you can kind of just like hand him a fish, like just reach out and he'll grab it. And then we get this page. From this point forward, we're getting more involved in the yen puzzle. So we get yen from the door. But that only happens after you got a certain amount of pages. Hey, thank you, El Slacko, for the happy birthday. So this one's really important because I like routing it this way. You pick up the yen here. We're actually going to do a minor glitch to kind of pass through this little crack because I need to get a page out of the car. So first things first, we get the car key. Then we route on the back of the car, and then you just kind of walk through there. And guess what? You can just go through the little crack, which saves me a slight amount of time. Also, our yen routing is also now done. Because the last yen is in the scary room. The reason why we do this after the car is because it is a nice roundabout and I don't have to worry about backtracking at all. Backtracking is not very good. You want to avoid backtracking if you can. Alright, and with that, we have all the yen, and we are able to get the one in the soda machine. So let's go back down there. How's it going, Drunken Possum? This is the last one. Honestly, this isn't all that bad. Like, this is pretty good. Got that. In terms of time save, it's mostly just hardcore grinding at that point. Like, this will probably be slightly worse than my current PV of a 430. But, honestly, it's not bad. There it is. And the run ends when you lock the door. Alright, so look through the little peephole of the door. But yeah, it's a really quick speedrun. This one seems a little rough. It's not bad. It's definitely a better casual game than a speedrun, but it's really just gathered the 7 pages. So it's a pretty straightforward speedrun. Also, weird speedrun tech. The jump scare doesn't actually activate. I don't know why it doesn't, because we go so fast, you can't get the jump scare. So I kind of enjoyed that. It's silly to me. Anyway, that's Maryland commentary for this game. It's very straightforward and very just one-shot, so hope you enjoy it.